Hello everybody and welcome to my top 5 best seeders on Farming Simulator 22 for all platforms. These are my top favorite seeders. I know, I'm saying this over and over again. You might have your top 5 different seeders. When you look in the mod hub, we actually don't have that many modded seeders. One of my top one is actually an in-game one with an option, well, an addition mod, so to speak. So you know what? I think we'll just jump straight into it. First one is this guy here. This is the John Deere 8350 by RAM Team. It's 6 meters wide. It's got 2 chambers, one for seed and one for fertilizer. It doesn't have a lot of capacity, but there is a way around this with using this guy here, which comes with a separate mod, so to speak. This one here, the front tank, which you can use either for seeds or fertilizer. All depends on, what you want to do. Comes with a water start planter. I'm gonna show you what it's called. But this guy here, small little thing, really great for a start farm. Let's see, we need to go to seeders. And what I haven't included is any DLCs or, there are a lot of these new Horsch Agrovision seeders, which are really great, but I've excluded those. And I know we have some big Borgholt seeders, but this is the one pretty standard. I said 6 meters, it's 5.2 meters. It only requires 60 horsepower to pull it. And the really great thing about it, it's a direct drill. And you don't have to, what should I say, you don't have to turn it on, so to speak. So if you see here now, I have 830 liters of both seeds and fertilizer. So when I hook on to this one, boop, I suddenly have 3000 liter with seeds. Now this could get a little bit heavy on the front, but if I disconnect the seeder now, this is a pretty small tractor, but this one can handle it pretty good. I'm gonna show you very quickly where to find the water stud. It's under planters, and it comes with, oh, what was the mod? With this one, the Waterstad Tempo V8. If you download this one, you will also get the front tank. 2200 liter. Pretty nice. So, another great thing, did I mention it? That this one here is actually a direct drill. It's not a multi-fruit, nothing crazy going on there. So let's there we go. So now we are seeding, direct drilling, and also fertilizing. Now there's also, there's always that thing. What should you put in the front tank? Should you put seed or should you should you put the fertilizer? I haven't done any test on what's going first down. But anyway, I think this is a really great, if you don't have a lot of money, if you have small fields, narrow roads, this is a perfect seeder for you. So there we go. That's the first one, John Deere 8350. Alright, moving on to the next one. This is the Lampkin Solitaire 12. And as it says in the name, it's 12 meter. Now this one here is actually in-game. So the mod that you need for this one to work a little bit better is something called seeding option. That's a mod for all platforms, which makes these kind of seeders here also a direct drill. It's got a pretty good capacity. I think it's 5,800 liter, and it's a pin hitch, so that means yes, you can fast form with it with the self-made weight by Polycount Tats. You can fast form with this one. So if we jump into seeders and look at the in-game one, this is the in-game one. So, but this one you need to either plow or cultivate before. Now, the one I'm using here is not this one, the 12800. No, it's this one here, Lampkin Solitaire 12. And as you see on the bottom, it says seeding options mod. That means you don't have to cultivate before. And also here, even though you probably don't need it, but you can also, if you have a front PTO or front 3-point at least, you can also have a front tank on this one to extend or expand your capacity when it comes to seeds. And as you can see also here, this is also a direct drill. I know I'm ruining my fields, but you know what? I'm hoping to get through all of these 5 without the game crashing, or I need to save the game. And this mod here, the seeding option, that's including a lot of the in-game seeders and planters, which you can also utilize this mod on. Now moving over to the next one, this is the one I'm actually using now on Bally Springs, and this one here, it's really easy to, what should I say, step in the wrong bucket, because this version here of this seeder, we have, I don't know, 5, 6 different mods of this one, but this one here is my favorite, and I'm gonna show you why and how. But it's first of all, you have a ton of different options on color, and yes, you can also fast form with it with the weight option. I'm gonna show you that how you do it. But first of all, let's find the correct one in the mod hub. Let's see here, see there. So I'm probably gonna scroll through maybe 5 or 6 of these. So you have 3 of them here. It's not this one, the Rapid 6 Multifruit. No, it's not this one. I have to be sure now. And it's not these 2, but it's this one. And one thing that this is great is it's a little bit cheaper. It's 80,000 compared to the other one, which is 105,000. But the really great thing about this one, not only do you have a ton of color options, you can go crazy here, even metallic colors if you want to go that route. But what's really great about this one is also the capacity. It's got 23, oh, that's difficult to say, 23,300 liter with seeds. And what it's also great is that it's also got a fertilizer tank, but you also can fill it with potatoes. So what I have prepared up in the shop, I'm going to show you something. So here I am at the shop. I've leased myself another one, just painted it white. And over here I got a potato pallet from the farm supply pack, I think it is. So the really nice thing about this one, as I said, you can fill it with potatoes. You don't have to seed potatoes. So if I go here now, I can start to fill it up, as you see. If I put on my help window, you can see I can scroll through all the different crop types: corn, sunflower, sugar beet, cotton, potatoes. What I also can do now, if I want, is to unload. Boop. like so. And what's coming out of it, it's not potatoes, but it's seeds. So if you have another seeder or another planter, it's a little bit cheaty way of getting cheap seeds. Now one of these pallets here is $1,000 for 5,000 liter. If you haven't seen this pack before, I strongly recommend you to download it. It's all these pallets here. All of them are 5,000 liter. And all of them are $1,000 to buy. I use this a lot for this one here, the fertilizer pallet. Probably the cheapest, yeah, bonus tip here. Probably the cheapest fertilizer you will get in the game, except for those cheaty silos where you can fill everything. So let's give this a spin. Let's turn it on and lower it. And another really great thing about this seeder here, why I like it, is it's turning on a dime. And when you have it folded, it doesn't take that much space on the road. So if you are playing on a really tight map, look at this. No problem with getting back on track with this seeder. So I'm cultivating, seeding, and fertilizing. You want to see fast farm? Yeah, let's go. So, bonus tip number 2. So to be able to fast farm with this seeder here, actually with any type of 3-point connection like this, you're gonna need 2 weight packs, and it's these 2 guys here. The yellow one comes with 2 different weights, and the red one is called the Lizard. Was it? I'm pretty sure. Lizard weight. It's all the way on the end here. So this is the red one, the Lizard 500. Only thing you need to be aware of is you have to have it with the catch hooks. And the other one comes with these 2 in one mod. So also this one here, pick out this one, and also boop with the connection. So with these 2 connected together, I should be able to fast farm with this one. So is it lowered? Yeah, it's lowered. Let's turn it on, lower it, cruise control on. Hire worker. Boop. And we're doing 26 kilometers an hour. So yeah, like I said, it's easy to choose the wrong one, but just in the mod hub, look for the Barderstad Rapid A600S Multifruit. I love this tractor, by the way. I need to buy this on Valley Spring. The next one here also, it's a little bit tricky to find. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a little bit difficult to find, because this one here, the Massive Ferguson 2013. When you look for it in the mod hub, it's actually under fertilizer spreader. You will not find it under seeders. Look under fertilizer spreaders, because there are 2 different types of this one, and this one also here comes with, I want to say, a small warning. Yeah, let's put it like that. And it also comes with its own trolley. So if you have a really small tractor like this one, and you are a little bit afraid of having it, this is going to be heavy. Even though with a front weight, you can have it on a trolley, but that's where the warning comes in. So let's find it under cedars. There we go. I passed it. There we go. 5,000 to buy, 1,300 liter, and 20 meter. It's a 20-meter seeder, so you can have it as a massive Ferguson or a Valtra. Now, if you are in the mod hub like so and press R3 combination, boop, you will get the adaption trailer with a warning. So yeah, and as you see in the mod hub, you will find it on the fertilizer spreader. Like you see here, the massive Ferguson 2013, same one. The difference is that this one here spreads out to 36 meter, and it's either fertilizer or a lime spreader. So, the warning. First of all, what's really cool about this one is that you can lift it. Yes, I'm on console. I don't have any super power or anything like that, but this one you can hand carry with a warning that only when it's empty. So once you place it on top here, if I can get this right, like so, if I jump into this one now, I get the option of connecting it. Boop, like so. But here's the thing, here's the thing. If you have it like this, let's try to fill this up now. Boop, like so. Now we got 1300 liter with seeds. Now if I now disconnect boop, the seeding bucket, now of course you cannot lift it. It's too heavy. I filled it up with 10 liters, I think it was, and it was still too heavy. So once you get it up here and you fill it up, you have to empty it completely to get it back on track. I got a bonus trick on this one also actually. But first of all, let's see how it works. Like I said, 20 meter spreading width. It's pretty decent. Let's turn it on and boop. And as you can see, there's no speed limitation on this one. So it's a little bit bonkers, a little bit crazy. And if you look on the map, you can see that we are actually seeding here with wheat. Yep. So bonus tip: if you want to go a little bit more crazy and a little bit more efficient, get yourself one of these guys, the Lizard Goods Global Goods Transport Pallet by Mr. 82 Square Studio. These guys here you'll find on the pallets, and now I filled it up with 83,000 liter with seeds. Get yourself a front loader. So if you see now on the bottom right corner, I have 1138 liters in the back. Once I connect to this one, I got 84,000 liter. And the good thing about this pallet there is that it doesn't weigh anything. So if I want, even with 83,000 liter, I can lift this. I know, it's a little bit bonkers, but it is what it is. So now, let's turn on this one. 40 kilometers an hour, 20 meter, and you can have up to 200,000 liter with seeds in this configuration. Okay, alright, let's move over to the last one. So, last one on the list is the Waterstad Rapid A800 Special. Now this one here is, I have to say, I've only used it a couple of times. But it's got some nice features amongst this little thing here, which is gonna come in handy. The trailer hitch. Let's first of all find it in the mod hub. This one also, the 800, we have a lot. I think we have 3 or 4 of this one. But the one I want is, let's see if I can find it now. It's this one. Yeah, it's definitely this one, the Rapid 800 Special. So there's a couple of things you need to pay attention on here. Is first of all, if you want to have a front tank, you should put it on pipe. You can see it's adding a pipe. And another thing, which if you want to go all the way like I'm doing, you need to go all the way back here to attachers. Boop, trailer attacher. Other than that, pretty standard, nothing crazy about the capacity or anything like that. It's only doing seeds. So, yeah, I forgot to show this one now. But this one here, let's see. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back to the seeder here. This one and press R3. Boop. And you see all the implements that you can fit. This one here, you can fill with additional seed, 1500 liter. Now it also says that it can connect to this one here, the in-game 12.3 meter roller, but don't do that. Trust me, it doesn't fit. I'm gonna show you a better roller, which is actually recommended for this one, and it's called the Guttler Major. This one also, pay attention, you need to have it on boop, 8.2 meters, like so. Let's jump in here. Let's connect the seeder, and as you can see now on the right side of the tractor, once I connect this one now, I will get a pipe, boop, like so. And then on the back, connect the roller. Unfold the roller. Now this one here, I have tried to, what should I say, fast farm with it, but it didn't like it. I tried it with the weight pack on the back, but it didn't work. But it's a great. Let's see. Let's turn this one on, and let's lower the roller. So now you can see the seed texture behind the seeder, and we are also rolling. Direct drill. Yeah, I think so. And this one also, when you're driving on the road, it doesn't take that much space, and it doesn't. I've tried it with a worker, and it works pretty good with a worker too. As you can see, we are rolling a little bit on the outside periphery grass there. But yeah, it's a really nice setup. We're actually doing 3 jobs in one. You're cultivating, you're seeding, and you're rolling. You know what? Let's check my notes here. I think that was it. I think that was my 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, these are, yeah. So I wanna hear from you guys. What are your favorite seeder option for all platforms, of course? I know we have some bunker seeders on PC. Me myself, I got some Bex modding seeders. I also got some 100-meter seeder, really bunkers. But these are for all platforms. You can find them in the mod hub. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.